I found a really good place to hang out in the woods. Can you hear the birds? Today I'm going to talk about understanding the dark awakening. And it's important to understand this, the dark awakening. Now, for we talk about the chosen ones and they're all out there and they're destined to do something and they are chosen by the divine, or they have a divine calling, or they have or they believe a conviction, they have a personal conviction towards something. And every time I start talking today, ambulance starts. I have erased a number of videos, but I can't get away from it. And when I stop videoing and just sit with nature, it's totally quiet. So very interesting the way this life works. So to me, there is a state of urgency of what's going on around us. Although we think everything and we see everything as normal, and you see everybody proceeding as normal in their everyday lives, there is so many hidden levels of concern that people are walking around with. Dread, defeat, so many emotions and so much happening within their own minds. They're just rocking and rolling. So everybody is trying to handle something right now. So going back to this awakening, there's a dark awakening happening as well. We're mostly concentrated on the awakening of the chosen ones, or if you have this personal conviction towards doing something in life, whatever the case may be, it's a selfless journey, and you go beyond your own needs in service to the greater good. That's what the chosen one is. But for balance, there's always an opposite of that. So to open your eyes up and understand there's also a dark awakening that's happening right now too. There's people that understand what's going in life and the change in life and the uncertainty and the conflict, and they are preying on that. And these people are very low frequency people, but it doesn't mean that they're not aware and they're not ready and looking for your light to sabotage you. It's out there and it is real. Now, you are a bright light. So guess what? Someone's going to see that. And they may not be happy inside themselves. They may have deep-seated jealousy. You know, most insanity comes from deep-seated jealousy, or as a chemical reaction. But the ones that don't have that have got some pretty deep issues within them. So you have to be wary of these people. You can't really spot them because they're extremely clever, and they'll say anything that you want to hear, but there'll be clues that you're being undermined, you're being sabotaged, you're being taken down by these people. you know Behind your backs they're plotting to destroy you. And so you wonder why you're trying to evolve and things get so complicated, and there's so much how shall I say, intensity going on around you, where you're not free to shine your light, you're not free to express yourself. You're diverted from your studies, you're diverted from, just finding joy in life. And that's usually these negative energies around you. You know, it's funny. There was this movie. I know I always go back to that, but I find truth in everything, and I find that no matter what's put out there, there's a reason for it. And there's a movie. It's an old one. It's called Manchurian Candidate. And it's about these dark soldiers, right? That they are programmed and they are ignited, you know, to rise at a certain time. But that is just like, you know, if you want to claim to be a chosen one, you still understand that concept. So for every light, the balance of darkness is there. So to get past this and to be able to navigate yourself in this world of insanity and sociopaths and narcissists and, you know, very, very low vibrational people, or backdrop people, people that really are just existing, you know, have really no real destination. There are those out there too. So you have to balance yourself. You have to fight the war within you and balance your darkness and your light. And as within, as without. So the more you conquer yourself and allow yourself to be the learner, not the victim, you know, to learn from what's going on or see them from different perspectives, and just hold that one piece of knowledge within you that, oh, what are they showing me that's within me that I need to get stronger with? Now, when you're being, you know, monitored by these nasty things, these nasty people, or when you're, you know, in a work vicinity, or if they're in your family, or whatever they are, battle within yourself your own shadows. Try to understand and embrace all aspects of yourself and come to peace with that. And it's coming to a peace with all of these different aspects to yourself. It's really a journey, but it's an incredible journey once you start to really get those aha moments, like, oh, that's what's going on, or okay, you know, that's, you know, when you're starting to spark. And you just have to keep going. And all of these negative energies and these dark soldiers that are appearing in your life, ponder what they're showing you and your own belief system inside yourself, or your own fears inside yourself, your own shames inside yourself. It's all there. It's all within us, folks. It's all there. All right? So keep going, because a river only goes forward. Namaste. I'll see you on the path.